Hey guys, hope you're doing well. My name is Louie. I'm going to be doing a reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. If you guys want to book a personal reading with me, please check the description box below. All the information will be found there, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. It does help the channel grow. Thank you all for your likes, the super chats, the donations. I am extremely thankful. I am sending that back to you tenfold, guys. Let's get to it. Let's see what's going on with Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Let me cleanse the energy really quick. Alright, let's see what Spirit has for you guys today. Angel guides, Spirit guides, to live in light, clear, and precise messages for my Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know for the higher greater good? What is going on with Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node? Angel guides, Spirit guides, to live in light. Let's see. What do you got for Aquarius? Situationship. Okay, so unclear boundaries, mixed signals, more than friends, less than lovers. What are we? Some of you could be questioning something, right? You could be questioning a person that you're with. This is situationship for some of you here. Somebody doesn't want to commit, all right? But then again, they're love bombing you. So that could be significant. Intense affection too quickly. So intense affections too quickly, excessive attention, overwhelming charm, hidden control. For some of you here, you need to set some sort of boundaries when it comes to this person. For some of you here, if somebody wants to put a lock on it really quick, okay, that could be a narcissistic trait, so use your discernment. Okay, so saying no firmly, protecting your space, all right, setting limits clearly, enough is enough. So yeah, you need to set some sort of boundary. All right, so what is situationship? So you got your retirement plan in the reverse. For some of you here, you guys don't want to start anything new because you know what your long-term goals are. Okay, and maybe you don't see yourself with this person long-term. All right, so this is relaxation, living a dream. Okay, and then you got here Photoshop. So fake perfection, artificial beauty with love bomb. Unrealistic standards. This person could be like somebody here who's love bombing you. For some of you here, you got to be careful of being scammed. You see how she's like an older person and a younger person here? Okay, so fake perfection, artificial beauty, unrealistic standards, filtered beyond recognition. Somebody's name could be Kim. KK could be significant. All right, you're breaking a cycle. All right, so for some of you here, you're setting boundaries, breaking a cycle. It's ending a harmful pattern. Okay, your freedom. You have freedom from repeating, from repetition. Okay, you have a new beginning that's coming in for you. It stops with me. For some of you here, you've been mad about something. What's breaking cycles? It stops with you. You could be breaking generational curses. Okay, so family curses, whatever the case may be. Yeah, clout chaser. You could have somebody here that's trying to like doing anything for attention, fame, hungry. Okay, so they're hungry for fame, desperate for followers, anything like that. Anything for a light, so they'll do anything for a light. What else, Spirit? It's love bomb with Photoshop here. Life lessons. So some of you have learned your lesson. All right, so you've gained some sort of wisdom. You're completing some sort of cycle. There's this growth through experience, so you're wiser now. What's this with retirement goals and situationship? All right, yeah, self-care. So for some of you here, you don't want to get into a relationship or something like that. This could be something that was short-lived or it's too quick. All right, maybe you guys are like, hey, wait a minute, slow the fuck down. Okay, so self-caring. Sunday, prioritize rest, recharge, emotionally pampering yourself. Me time matters. Okay, so definitely using some me time. It says here, you might need to like do like a spiritual cleansing or something like that for some of you here. You see how she's like in the shower with 2 candles. All right, she got her cucumber in her eyes and stuff like that. Some of you don't stop working. She's with cucumbers in her eyes, stopping her from seeing, but she's still working on her phone. Okay, so for some of you here, you guys could be working a lot. All right, and it says here plastic smiles, fake kindness, forced friendliness. All right, so hiding resentment behind smiles, friends in name only. So be careful who you think is your friend. Okay, so might be more like haters. Let's see. Spirit for Aquarius. What do we got for Aquarius? Sun, rising Venus, and North Node. Guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. If this is already resonating with you, leave a comment section in the comment section below or an emoji. It's your way to say hi. Alright, guys? Let's see. What do we got for Aquarius, Spirit? So you got the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. So this could be family disputes. Okay, so Ten of Pentacles in the reverse could be family disputes. Somebody is unstable or there's some sort of instability, maybe with a family member or something like that. What's the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse? For some of you here, you could be in a situationship with someone here who does not want to be in a relationship per se, or maybe you guys don't want to be in a relationship. This person could be a cheater, all right? They're not reliable, they're not resourceful. King of Pentacles is in the reverse, okay? So they could be paying attention to family. They could be having some sort of family disputes because they're in a situationship or something like that. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. What is this Ten of Pentacles with the King of Pentacles in the reverse? Yeah, King of Wands in the reverse. So this could be same-sex connection. Two people over here working against you. A Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sag could be significant. Somebody's mad. Somebody here could be doing some sort of magic. Okay, with the King of Wands in the reverse. This could be a warlock of some sort. What's this King of Wands in the reverse? They're very manipulative. You need to set some sort of boundaries. Keep and maintain boundaries towards this person. The Nine of Wands. Okay, you're the wounded warrior. So, you block this person. What is this King of Wands' problem? The Four of Swords. They have some altar work done. Four of Swords in the reverse. You could be waking up to the fact that you know exactly who these people are. These are two people that ganged up against you. Alright, what's the Four of Swords in the reverse? For some of you here, you're putting something to rest. Or now that you put something to rest and you're keeping your mood silent, somebody's crazy about you. Okay, so the High Priestess. Cancer, Pisces energy. The High Priestess, you're very knowledgeable. You could do tarot, okay, for some of you here. What's this High Priestess? You're keeping your mood silent. You're following your intuition when it comes to something. What is this High Priestess? Two of Wands. Alright, so this is definitely planning, moving. Okay, so that could be significant for some of you here. You guys are moving towards a place of calm. Alright, you have the Two of Wands. You're making a decision here. You could be moving at a distance, or somebody could be at a distance. For some of you here with that retirement goals, long-term stability, future planning and stuff like that, you could be thinking about going somewhere and relocating or something like that. You need to keep your mood silent. You're done with the men in your family, or you're done with the men here. King of Pentacles, King of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so, and then the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Give me one for the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. So whoever this is corrupt as fuck, right? They're unwilling to make a choice, Libra moon. They're unwilling to make a choice when it comes to you. So let them make two could be significant. Let them go ahead and make their own choices. All right, you can't skew somebody's choice or something like that. What's this Two of Swords in the reverse? Unwilling to make a choice because of what? Why is this happening? The Seven of Pentacles, because they've made an investment already. So for some of you here, this could be you, this could be the person that you're dealing with. Somebody here is making an investment. You're finally starting to see the fruits of your labor. For some of you here, you're not supposed to be with this person. What's this Two of Swords in the reverse with the Seven of Pentacles? 7 years, 6 years out of those 7 could be significant. The World. Alright, so online presence. For some of you here, you have an online presence that could be coming about or something like that with the World. All right, so you're whole and complete all by yourself. Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio energy. The World is online. All right, somebody could be watching you online. Some of you do tarot online. Okay, so that could be significant. Somebody here doesn't know whether or not you're talking about them or something like that. That could be significant. And you're probably not. What's the World? Yeah, this is a cycle that's been completed. For some of you here, you waited a long ass time. The Hierophant is in the reverse. They went against you. Okay, this could be like a group of people, a coven or something like that, professor, industry or something like that with the Hierophant. Somebody who doesn't believe in traditional beliefs. Okay, what's this Hierophant in the reverse? With the Four of Wands, this could be a marriage. With the Hierophant in the reverse and the Four of Wands. This has to do with stability and security. Okay, so, but with the Hierophant showing up in the reverse, some of you could be like divorcing somebody. Or somebody in a relationship doesn't want to do traditional anymore. What's this Hierophant? It's almost like you have to do something in order to be happy in this relationship that maybe you're not okay with doing. So yeah, you need to set some sort of boundary. What is it, Spirit? You got Justice, Libra energy, and the reverse. So somebody's getting some sort of karma, right? Something is not balanced. For some of you here, you're deciding to let go of something, or your person is, because something is not balanced. Something is definitely unbalanced and is causing some sort of chaos. What's the Four of Wands? Some of you could be seeing 1111. What's the Four of Wands? Seven of Wands. Yeah, something that you need to protect. Okay, so for some of you here, you need to protect your marriage. You need to protect something here because there's somebody here getting some sort of karma. All right. For some of you here, you could be blocking this person or something like that. Whoever's been trying to go up against you or create bad karma in your life. All right, Seven of Wands is definitely protection. Okay, or defending yourself. You're like, come at me, bro. Yeah. So, Seven of Wands. What's the Seven of Wands? Seven of Wands, King of Cups. You need to protect yourself from a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This King of Cups gives bad advice. Okay, to someone. King of Cups in the reverse is somebody who's insecure. Yeah, they're watching you. For some of you here, they're watching your every move to see if something's worked, if something has ended for you. If you hit rock bottom yet. You're not. You're bossing up. King of Cups in the reverse. Somebody who's super insecure. Somebody who overindulges. What's the King of Cups? Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. For some of you here, that's the person that's getting some sort of judgment. Yeah, look, Justice, and then the Hierophant. I didn't even mean to say judgment, but the Page of Cups in the reverse. Their gifts are not heightening. Their gifts are actually diminishing. The Page of Cups in the reverse. They don't want to apologize for something. All right, they're super insecure. They're very manipulative. They're very immature in how they're acting. Chances are they have children. For some of you here, you might be taking this person to court because they're not paying for child support. So yeah, something's got to give. All right, what's this Page of Cups in the reverse? They could be turning children against you or somebody against you here with the Page of Cups. All right, so what's the Page of Cups here in the reverse? The Two of Cups. Don't go towards this relationship. Don't go towards this relationship. This is not for you. Whoever this King of Cups is really, really does not like you. Page of Cups in the reverse. Two of Cups. What's the Two of Cups? They don't want this person, or they don't want somebody, okay, to come and give you. It's almost like they don't want you. They don't want this person to come and give you a love offer of any sort. Okay, they don't even care if they're with somebody else, but they don't want this person to come and give you a love offer. What's the Two of Cups? Ten of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, you're done making excuses for this person. They wanted to see how long you were gonna be like hitting rock bottom. Ten of Swords is in the reverse. For some of you, the hardship is over. All right, you've been backstabbed and betrayed enough to know better. Okay, Ten of Swords. Something has to end. Something definitely ended. What's this Ten of Swords? Queen of Wands. What's this Ten of Swords in the reverse with the Queen of Wands? So you're very confident right now. You're looking good. You guys are doing what you need to be doing. You're working out. All right, you have some sort of vitality. You're very confident at your job or something like that. For some of you here, there's something that you do for work that somebody doesn't like. All right, the Ten of Swords and the Two of Cups is almost like giving me ultimatum. Somebody could be giving you an ultimatum. Oh, it's either this or this. No, it's what your purpose is. And if they don't like it, that's on them. Okay, so what's this Self-Care Sunday? Prioritize, recharge, emotionally. You got life lessons learned, and cloud chaser. You got the Nine of Swords in the reverse. You're waking up to that shit. Gemini energy. Again, the worst of the hardship is over. If you have been waking up in the middle of the night multiple times, you guys are getting good sleep now. What else, Spirit? You got the Five of Wands. You're not fighting with anybody. If anything, people are having fights about you, but you have no idea. There is no competition. There, you can't compare. So, what's the Five of Wands in the reverse? With the Nine of Swords. For some of you here, you guys could have had like nightmares and fights in your dreams and stuff like that. I feel like it's because somebody's heartbroken and they're telepathically communicating with you. They could be fighting with other people, but that's not your problem. Alright, they chose that, so it's on them. What's life lessons? Guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. What's life? What's lessons learned? The Three of Cups. Okay, so wisdom is gained, completing cycles, growth. Now it's time for you to celebrate. 333 could be significant. Some of you could be seeing those synchronicities. 3 talks about support. So you're being supported by your spirit guides and angel guides so that you can celebrate. Alright, you learned this lesson. Now it's time for you to move forward. Alright, what's Cloud Chaser? The Death card. Alright, so yeah, something is definitely over. Scorpio energy. Something is definitely over. For some of you here, you have transformed into something that people don't realize. Alright, so what is this Death card? This could be a transformation for the better. Six of Cups. You give back to the community. Alright, for some of you here, you're returning to your old roots with the Six of Cups. For some of you here, you guys could have been confused when it comes to someone thinking, oh, I'm going to get back with this person. You're really not. Now you have decided is the Death card is done. This person could be doing anything for attention or something like that. What is this, Spirit? What's the Death card? The Hermit. Going within. What is this, Spirit? I don't like the Death card with the Hermit. It's almost giving me death and then a ghost. So for some of you here, you might have a ghost or a spirit guide or something like that. It could be a mother figure that's watching over you, alright, so that you could give birth to something new. Or this could be an ancestor of yours that's watching over you so that you can move into calmer waters and give birth to something new. Either you're pregnant or you're giving birth to a baby or a business or something like that. Alright, you've gone within. You've done the hermit work. You've done the shadow work. Okay, so it's time for you to reap those rewards. Some of you could be illuminating something about children or illuminating something about death. A death of a child, okay, or something like that. Or a death of a mother. My condolences to anybody who lost someone. Especially today, 9/11. Alright, so, what's this Empress? The Hangman, Pisces energy in the reverse. For some of you here, you need to see things from a different perspective and release what no longer serves you. Whatever's keeping you still, I feel like you're gonna release it, right? And cut through the bullshit. Queen of Swords, that's your energy. What's Queen of Swords? Very logical, very analytical. You're analyzing a certain situation about this person, all right? That could be in the down low. That's very lusty. They could have they could be, I don't know, gay for pay. They could have sex with multiple people. The Knight of Wands in the reverse to me is my real whore, a real hoe that doesn't even put things into action. What's the Knight of Wands in the reverse? The Strength card in the reverse. What's the Strength card and the Knight of Wands in the reverse? So something about ego could be significant. This person here is getting weaker and weaker by the day as you get logical. What's the Strength card? Somebody's getting weaker. With the Ace of Cups in the reverse, I feel like whatever love magic they've been doing or something like that, I feel like is going away. Alright, I feel like you're pouring this cup of love onto yourself now, and you have this strength that you didn't find when you were with this person. Now you're logical. Now you're cutting the bullshit. Alright, so there's some sort of inner conflict that you were dealing with. I feel like now it's time for your wish fulfillment to come through because you're finally cutting it off. Alright, with the Queen of Swords. What's the Ace of Cups in the reverse? You might not have any more love for this person, and I'm saying, like, you might not have love for them. I know we always tend to have love for a person and stuff like that, but you might not want anything else to do with this person, whether it's a situationship or not. Okay, Ace of Cups, you need to love yourself. Queen of Cups, okay, so very empathetic. You're very empathetic, so people could use you. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. You're very empathetic. You have a full cup of love to give. You're very nurturing and stuff like that. But the Ace of Cups here, that cup is closed. Right, you know, the Queen of Cups is like showing a smirk in her face. So she knows who she wants to give her love to. Okay, Four of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. What is this? With the Five of Swords in the reverse. So there was a bully here or something like that. For some of you here, this could have been a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio giving somebody bad advice or something like that so that they could hold on to something that they need to let go of. Four of Pentacles. This is like courting. And then the Five of Swords in the reverse is like somebody holding this resentment towards you. With the Four of Pentacles, they're holding on to something that you did or something that they think that you did or whatever. They were butthurt because you did something, because you finally disagreed with them or you finally moved on with your life and now they're mad. They wanted to win at all costs. Okay, so what else, Spirit? What's the Five of Swords in the reverse? You defeated them, by the way, Aquarius energy with the Five of Swords. Two of Pentacles, now you're prioritizing, you're not juggling. Okay, if anything, you're prioritizing money coming in, money coming out. Okay, so things are moving in your favor. You got double Capricorn here, so you guys could be dealing with a Capricorn, a Taurus, a Justice, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Leo, the Empress, Taurus, Libra, Virgo. What's Two of Pentacles? You're prioritizing what you need to prioritize. You have the Star in the reverse. You're not going to heal anything anymore. The Star in the reverse is like a lack of faith, a lack of inspiration. For some of you here, you're not going to heal something. There is no reconciliation with this person. Okay, so they made their bed, now they have to lay in it. What's the Star in the reverse? A lack of hope. Or this person has a lack of hope. Yeah, they're very burdened. They need to let go of all that baggage. What is this Ten of Wands in the reverse? For some of you here, that's you. The Star, you have let go of all the burdens that are not yours. You don't want to restore anything. There is no restoration. There is no reconciliation here. What's the Star in the reverse with the Ten of Wands in the reverse? Yeah, it's done. It's over. The Knight of Pentacles in the reverse with the Page of Swords. But this person keeps watching you. Alright, they keep watching you. They feel entitled to your money. They feel entitled. They're lazy as fuck. Okay, so this is somebody who doesn't want to work. So let's say, for example, if you work or something like that, this person is definitely very delayed or caused delays in your life. Okay, so it's because they want the money. They want easy ways to get money. They want to go an easy way out. Okay, Five of Cups is in the reverse. For some of you here, you already recovered from this, and this person could still be in regret. What's the outcome? Eight of Swords in the reverse. You're breaking free. Breaking free from what no longer serves you. Okay, you're not self-sabotaging anything. Gemini energy with the Eight of Swords. Congratulations, guys. What else, Spirit? And then the Seven of Cups. For some of you here, you have a lot of options to choose from. Make sure you don't fall into temptation. What's the Seven of Cups? Or you're going to have a lot of options coming in soon as you break free from what? From what? Temperance. When you balance yourself out, when you do things in moderation. Sagittarius. For some of you, you're breaking yourself free from a Sagittarius. That's good news. The Temperance is like doing something in moderation or having patience. So for some of you here, you require some sort of patience. You guys are healers of some sort. Right? The Eight of Cups is in the reverse. Maybe what was keeping you stagnant with the Eight of Cups in the reverse was the fact that you thought that this was going to lead to something or something like that. They haven't changed their ways. They're still in the reverse. Tell me more about this Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, Spirit, for Aquarius. Running. Yeah, they want to run away from taking accountability about whatever it is they did. Okay, so what's this Ace of Cups in the reverse? They want you back. What's this Ace of Cups in the reverse? So yeah, somebody could be nostalgic with the Ace of Cups. They could be depressed and shit like that. They want you back. Alright, so you got toxic habits or drug habits or drugs, addiction, and toxicities, but it came out in the reverse. So somebody could be working on that. If you are, congratulations. Somebody could be resorting to bad habits. Came out in the reverse. What's bad habits? No strings with feelings. Okay, so somebody here doesn't want strings attached. but now they're catching feelings for someone. Or they might have feelings for you, but they don't want to have feelings for you. They're trying to block it because they know that this is toxic. For some of you, this could be you. What's this Eight of Swords in the reverse? This is no longer self-sabotaging something. Yeah, something is definitely played out. You don't want to continue going through the same shit over and over again. You're moving forward. All right, what's this King of Wands in the reverse? King of Pentacles in the reverse. And 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, Spirit. They're a spiritual hater. This could be a family. Okay, they hate on your spirituality. They hate on your light work, your magic, your power. So these two people, it could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sag, or this Aries, Leo, Sag, or Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn's family with the 10 of Pentacles. They hate on your spirituality. You are a High Priestess, so... What's this High Priestess? Or Hierophant, whatever. The High Priestess, you've gone through the emotional, you've gone through the spiritual work, you've gone through the shadow work, okay, you've gone through chaos, you've gone through the ego death. So you're standing where you need to be standing, you're going through a spiritual awakening here. Two of Wands, for some of you here, your spiritual awakening is calling you to go to somewhere else, another place, or make the different decision that you thought that you were going to be making. What's Two of Wands? Yeah, it's like you need to cut those karmic ties, okay? Or this person could be at a distance from you or something like that. The further away, the better, okay? So that could be significant for some of you. What's Two of Swords? Unwilling to make a choice here between you and a karmic. Then you got Wish. They could wish all they want, but they are unwilling to make a choice. It's not going to make any difference. What's the Seven of Pentacles? So you got Seven of Pentacles with pregnancy, fake news, DNA. So somebody could be trapping a child. Somebody could be trapping somebody with a child. What's the World? There's somebody's child is not theirs. All right, and then you got the World with threatening, intimidating, threatened and bothered. So this person could be threatened and bothered because of what you're putting online, all right, with the World, or because you're traveling or something like that. For some of you here, you're traveling somewhere. Just be careful. What's Five of Wands in the reverse? Especially the way the world is right now. Five of Wands in the reverse. You're a divine feminine. You don't fight. There is no competition. Absolutely not. What's the Three of Swords? So somebody's heartbroken. They're heartbroken because they're selfish. They wanted it their way or the highway. They're arrogant. Their pride and ego gets the best of them. All right? And that's the reason why you're off and on. Off and off. Off and off is what I heard. Okay, so off and off, hot and cold and detached, ghosted. You could have ghosted this person. They're arrogant as fuck. What's this Knight of Wands in the reverse? Queen of Swords and the Strength card in the reverse. You got here moving. What's the Knight of Wands here in the reverse with the Strength card in the reverse with moving? Give me one more. Bad reputation. Looking you up. So somebody here could be going, yeah, they could be like leaving a situation, leaving your connections, leaving your friends, whatever. Okay, they could be looking you up, they're researching you. Whatever you do for work is probably researchable. Okay, they're studying you, getting information on you. Okay, they might think that you're moving. For some of you here, if you are moving, you need to keep that shit to yourself. All right, they're trying to give you some sort of bad reputation, or this person has a bad reputation. This person could have a bad reputation. They could have moved because of a bad reputation, and now wherever they're at, they're still getting a bad reputation. Their ego is what's killing them. They have no love for themselves, right? What's the Strength card in the reverse? Yeah, giving money. You got psycho, crazy, ex-obsessed, and then you got jackass. So yeah, somebody here feels like a jackass when it comes to you. They're internally conflicted. They're not strong. Okay, they're weak. They don't want you moving away, but they don't want you. It's almost like, it's like, damn if you do, damn if you don't. And this could be because of external forces. This could be because of other people around them. Confirmation. Spirit. For Aquarius. So you got here reflection. So you're being asked to reflect on your own recent choices. What lessons have they taught you? Reflection is a mirror of your soul's growth. Use it to deepen your understanding and your intuition. strategy and planning. This is chess, not checkers. Okay, so your actions have taken you towards a new phase of spiritual evolution. I'm telling you, it's something that you have to choose. Okay, I feel like Spirit is telling you, hey, this is where you have to go. This is where you're going to feel connected. This is where you're going to be in nature. This is where you're going to, something like that. Spiritual evolution. Now it's time to plan and strategize for the highest possible outcome. Detach. All right, maybe that's what's hard. Well, I don't think that's hard for Aquariuses to do, but that's what's probably hard. You are having trouble trying to detach from something, from an outcome to something. Okay, so you're being asked to detach from something that you've been holding on to. So the Four of Pentacles could be you. So when we're holding on too tightly to a desired outcome, it restricts the flow. Trust the outcome will work out and let go of the attachment to it. Some of you need to get the book Attached by Dr. Amir Levin. Okay, that's a great book. You need to follow your passion. For some of you here, your passion is to go somewhere this way, and the person that you want to be with maybe doesn't have the same expectations, doesn't want to go towards the right. You know, they don't want to do the right things. They want to do whatever. Follow right, left, I don't know. So follow your passion. If something is something that excites and motivates you, it's a message from your Akashic records that it can lead to your abundance. Don't silence it. Don't silence your passion, guys. Whatever it is, don't silence it. Release what no longer serves you. All right, you're being asked to release any toxic people or situations from your life. You deserve to be free of all the drama, and this is the first step to achieving that. Whether it's family, whether it's friends, whether it's whomever, a job, okay, it doesn't matter. You need to be, you need to find your happiness. I'm not saying you're gonna be happy every day. That's not realistic. But if you're miserable 5 days out of the 7 days that you're at a job or something like that, or you're miserable 5 days out of 7 days in a relationship that you just want to do is work and work and work, okay, that's not for you. That's not you being in alignment. Spirit, what do we got for Aqua? So sacred lust, is okay to feel pleasure. Okay, so for some of you here, the number 26 could be significant. It says here, Katesh. So some of you could be feeling guilty. Maybe you don't want to have sex with anybody or anything like that. Some of you could be celibate here. It's okay to feel pleasure. Okay. You got here grounding. So the number 3. 326 could be significant. 326, March 26th. Grounding. Salty. So yeah, you need to go ahead and ground yourself. Get near a body of water or get barefooted. Okay. And then you have here grief. 29, Allah. So I feel like something is ending here. What's this, Spirit? 29. Or you're saying goodbye to the old you and a new beginning is starting. All you need to do is ground yourself. Give spirits your grief, ball it out, wail it out, cry it out, sob, shriek, and shed those tears. Surrender it. You're holding on unprocessed grief. You want to skip over it and get back to normal, but grief doesn't go away because you ignore it. The only way of healing it is to walk through it. Losing a loved one is the ultimate heartbreak, but you also experience grief after breakups, job loss, or disappointments. Self-love and self-care are required. Ask for support. Be gentle with yourself. I am supported by my loved ones, those who are seen and those who are unseen. So you got spirit guides that are watching over you. Okay, let me pull some spirit guide messages really quick. Spirit for Aquarius. What do you guys want to say? This is from Spirit, from loved ones, okay, that passed over. So it's not your fault. So somebody that passed over is trying to say it's not your fault, okay, when it comes to something. All right, so it's not your fault. It really isn't. It's nobody's fault. That's life. Says here, I have become one of your guides. So yeah, your ancestors become your guides. All right, I feel like you're being watched over. I feel like you're being supported here. The reason why I'm picking this deck is because Allah has the grief card here with Allah. It has a lot to do with spirits. Okay, so spirits coming through. All right, I am surrounded by loving animals. Somebody could have been a veterinarian. Okay, somebody could have lost an animal or something like that. Now they're with your spirit guides. All right, so you got here, I'm just a thought away. Okay, so some of you here, something about a white dog could be significant, but they're just a thought away. A blonde girl, a blonde young girl. Spirit. You got here, believe in yourself, you could do it. So whatever it is, they're in the other side trying to tell you, hey, you have nothing to feel guilty about. All right, that was their time to go. It's time for you to move on. It's time for you to believe in yourself and take that leap of faith into the unknown. Advice, Spirit. Advice for Aquarius. So you got Venus, love, beauty, pleasure. So yeah, love yourself. All right, Venus, Venusian energy. This could be something that you could be doing aesthetically to yourself. Some of you are like dressing up better, dressing up, period. All right, some of you live in when COVID hit, you know, a lot of people stayed in their homes and stuff like that. So you got into that kind of like homebody kind of energy. Okay, some of you are being asked to get out there. All right, pamper yourself, love yourself. Okay, put makeup on, whatever. I don't care. All right, but feel yourself again. Okay, Capricorn could be significant. You could have a Capricorn on your side, or a Capricorn that's bugging you, or this is obsession. Capricorn is toxicity, so I don't know. The universe is on your side, working to bring you all that you deserve. 1222 to 119 could be significant. What's this with Capricorn? We don't choose where we come from, but we choose our life's direction from there. Okay, so that could be something about family with that Capricorn. All right, experiencing confusion and it's causing burdens in their life. A new passionate beginning is about to start for you guys, so keep everything in balance. Some of you could be meeting a Sagittarius here soon. All right, spirituality, connected to higher source. So yeah, spirit is connected. All right, you're connected to higher source. You understand that your sole purpose is to heal and guide others. All right, some of you are learning something about spirituality, so keep on doing it. Results happen over time. Stay consistent and patient. Some manipulation that you've experienced is slowly losing its grip on you. What else, Spirit? You got to analyze the situation fully so you can make a concrete decision. All right, so that's for some of you. I want to know what this person wants to say to you. If this person is no longer in your life, okay, I want to see what they want to say to you. What does this person want to say to Aquarius? I lost myself for a little while. Okay, so somebody here lost themselves for a little while. Finding out the truth crushed me. For some of you here, you found out the truth and it crushed you. So flip it, switch it. I don't react when people mention you. What else, Spirit? They don't react because they feel guilty. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. Take a melatonin, go to sleep. I love you unconditionally. Doesn't seem like that, but I know that I crossed the line with you. For some of you here, this person does love you, but they know that they crossed some sort of line with you. Okay, so you guys have to use your discernment. All right, so let me pull one of these really quick. This is love. Angel guide, spirit guide to the light for Aquarius. Tell me about this person. Staying awake, thinking about you, loving you unconditionally. Tell me more. Yeah, let your friends help you in the reverse. Ask and accept support from others. Okay, so whoever this person is accepting support from others. This is the reverse. That's the reason why you guys are not together. All right, so what else, Spirit? You got here honeymoon. All right, so enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. What's coming? October, Halloween. Some of you could be going to Italy or Venice or whatever, Europe. All right, calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmation, and visualizations help you bring you together. So yeah, you could be calling in your soulmate. Some of you are definitely manifesting a soulmate to come into your life. That's somebody who's gonna come in and try to give you another lesson. Okay, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. In the bottom of the deck, you have let go of control issues. So allow the situation to unfold naturally. So some of you could have some sort of control issues. You guys are not in control. Let God, let the universe, let whatever you subscribe to take control of a situation. All right, guys? So this is what I got for you. I love you all. I'm sending you peace, love, prosperity your way. Guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below, hit the comment section, and leave me an emoji. All right? I love you all. Sending you peace, love, prosperity. Bye.